You're probably underpaid and overworked. It's about time you asked for a freaking raise. But you can't just do it the old conventional way. You can't play it nice. You can't be like,
Hey boss, if you have the time, could we maybe talk a little about a possible little not too inconvenient raise? I know you said it's out of budget, but I feel like I've kinda deserved—
wrong. If you do it this way, you're literally begging them to never give you what you deserve. They'll be like,
No, unfortunately, it is indeed out of budget. I am saving up to buy a boat this summer, so the company need to make some cuts. If you want to get on my good side, here's a big pile of paperwork I could use some help with.
no, that's not the way to do it. Remember, salary negotiation is a game like any other. It's you against them. You need to go in there with a bulletproof game plan and a well thought out strategy. Here's how to ask for a raise so that you actually make more money. By far the best way to get a salary increase is to pull out the so-called competing offer. Look, here's the thing about your current salary. It was never set based on what you're worth. It was set based on what they could get away with paying you at the time you signed that contract. That's it! And unless something proves that your worth has increased, it never moves. That damn number stays the same. But there is one thing that can change it. A competing offer from a different company. A brand new job offer with a much fatter salary. Big corp bosses hate this.
Why?
Because, and forgive me for using a modern lame term, mostly hijacked by spoiled LA influencers, it shows you know your worth. Now it's game freaking on. Either they suck up and give you more money, or you job hop and get it elsewhere.
Gosh darn almighty, that's smart.
Yeah! Suddenly your boss is very interested in finding some room in that budget. Basically, just do this. You're working at Big Corp. On your lunch break, go out and interview at their competitor, Evil Org. Get yourself a real offer with a real number on it. Then you walk into your boss's office and say,
Hey boss, Evil Org is gonna pay me more, so I'm out. Before I trash my office and scratch your car, do I need to sign something, or—
Mickey, you're my best friend. We really value you here. I want you to stay.
Will you match the offer?
I would love to. We just don't have the
Bye.
Hold on, buddy. Maybe that boat can wait a season, huh? I'll get it next year.
that's it. That's all you gotta do. Because the moment you pull out that offer, you are no longer an employee asking for a favor. The dark psychology at work here is simple. Very simple. Your employer's entire leverage over you is the assumption that you have nowhere else to go. A competing offer destroys that assumption in an instant. Kaboom! But in all seriousness, it's not always that easy.
It's not?
No, they might pull out this card.
Mickey, just help me understand. Why do you feel you deserve this number specifically?
Well, I feel like I've been working really hard and—
Buddy, we all work hard here. That's what the salary is for. I'll tell you what, I'll give you that raise if you take on a little more work first.
I guess that's fair?
Let's start by you doing my dishes every day for the next month.
I guess.
And then the raise never happens. You're stuck anyway. That's because you walked in with a number and nothing else. And the moment he asked a question, your entire plan fell apart.
So what do I do?
Well, the competing offer is the most powerful move in your arsenal, but you need something to back it up with. You need to build a case. Most salary negotiation conversations fail before they even start. And here's why. You walk in having a conversation based on feelings. You're like,
I feel like I deserve more. I've been working really hard. I think I've earned this.
but the cold, hard corporate world is not concerned with your precious emotions. I guess you could say, corporate don't care about your feelings. They care about numbers, and that's a completely different sport. But luckily for you, I got the solution right.
What is it?
Could we not interrupt each other? Thank you. So anyway, before you walk into that meeting room, you need to build a document. You need to build a case. Not a general sense that things have been going well. An actual court case with proof beyond any reasonable doubt.
Proof of what?
Proof you deserve the raise, dummy.
Okay, so what do we put in it?
First, a picture of your
Come on, man. Be serious. This is my career we're talking about.
Fine. It needs to have 3 things in it. First and foremost, your wins. Quantified. Not, I've been a great team player. You need numbers. Specific outcomes. Revenue attributed to your work. Costs you saved the company. Projects you delivered. Like that, you know? If you can't attach a number to it, attach a consequence. Something like, before I took over this dumb project, X was happening. It no longer is. You're welcome, Big Corp. Second item, your market rate salary. This is the one your employer is desperately hoping you never look up. The current salary ranges on similar job listings. Go find it. Look up what someone with your experience in your role in your city is actually making right now.
Look, the best we can do right now is a slice of pizza and a pat on the back.
Actually, according to current publicly available estimates, this role, with my experience, should offer a salary in the range—
Let me just stop you right there. I didn't I didn't think you were that smart.
Third item, your scope creep. This is the one nobody documents, but it's certainly the most important one. Since you started working there, you've gradually absorbed responsibilities that were never in your job description, like other people's bull.
That is true. For instance, last year this guy quit, and I ended up taking on.
Silence! I don't care! I don't need to hear it! Go tell your boss that. Make a list of all the absorbed responsibilities. Attach a market rate to each one. You basically want to format it something close to, I was hired to do X. I am currently doing X, Y, and Z. That is total bullshit. That last sentence is optional. I am already being compensated for X. I would like to also be compensated for the Y and the Z. If not, I'm gonna lose my shit. Now, once you have all of this in a folder, your wins, your market rate, and your scope creep, you walk in, you put it on the desk, and you tell your boss the salary you're after. Give him the amount.
But make it realistic, right?
Oh no, sir! You want that number to be high. Really freaking high. So high it's illegal in 25 US states and 24 EU countries.
But why make it unrealistic?
Because here's how salary negotiations actually work. The first number said in any negotiation is never the final amount. If you ask for 100,000, they'll counter with 50,000, and you'll compromise and settle on 75. But if you started with 75, they'd counter with 30, and you'd settle for 50. So give them a number so high people start putting it in brownies. That's the whole game.
Okay, I've got this.
But wait, not yet. Not yet. I got one more thing, and this is what makes or breaks it.
Why can't I just go in there and drop this big pile of evidence on his desk?
Because timing is everything. A perfect case at the wrong moment is still a no. You see, there's a window, and most people miss it entirely. The right moments are right after a visible win, when the project just landed, when a client is visibly happy, right after the numbers have gone up. That's the wave you want to ride, baby. That's when you ask for it.
I see.
Yeah, there are some moments in time it's completely idiotic to ask for it. Like, for instance, if your boss is visibly stressed out.
Oh my god, sales are down by 100%. We might go bankrupt.
Hey boss, could we talk about a raise?
Bad timing! Another example of bad timing would be in the middle of a restructuring.
I need to let go of someone by Friday. Which one causes the biggest headache?
Hey boss, can I talk to you about something?
Bad timing! Or the worst possible timing, right after you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry I killed your hamster. I totally forgot I was supposed to watch him. How about I get you a new one, after we've had that salary negotiation?
Bad timing.
Hey boss, I know what will make you feel better. I just made my grandma's special carrot cake. It's sugar-free, gluten-free, and free from any preservatives. Who wants a slice?
That's not how to ask for a raise, buddy. You'll never make more money that way. No, you wait patiently, keep your cool, and then...
I'm so happy. We've had a record-breaking quarter, guys. Man, I'm so getting myself that boat.
Yay, you go boss. Hey, while we're on the subject...
Simple as that. So basically, go get yourself a competing offer. Prepare your case. Remember, you need to present yourself as worthy of a raise beyond any reasonable doubt, and wait for just the right timing to strike. Do that, and you'll get yourself that well-deserved cash.
Sounds good, man. But boy, it feels like a lot of work.
I mean, if it's urgent, there's always the alternative option.
What's that?
Well, give me more money. I don't give no about your perks. F them. I hate it. Hate it all. I want cash. Cash now. You hear me? You mother pieces of can't abuse me no more. You mother. That works too.